Hi everybody, this is Dr. Anthony Barta with Brown Chiropractic and Needed Healing. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos. We got a little sidetracked there, had some other stuff going on in the office, so sorry about that. But we're back again with another one. Today we're going to start talking about some plantar fasciitis. Basically I'm going to explain what it is exactly, how it happens, some of the ways we can help you with it, and some of the ways that you can help get yourself some relief at home as well. So, plantar fasciitis. A lot of people have heard of it. They might even have had it or know someone who's had it, but they don't know exactly what it is. They know it has something to do with the foot. So on the bottom of your foot, there's a band of tissue that goes from your heel and runs up and kind of fans out like this over just to before where your toes actually start. That's called the plantar fascia. Now, when that tissue becomes irritated for whatever reason, overuse based on whatever you're doing in your free time or in your daily life. It can come from overuse, it can come from the arches in your feet collapsing, basically flat feet, cause that tissue to stretch out and be stretched more than it likes to be, and then it becomes irritated and inflamed, hence the itis, plantar fasciitis. So that stretching right there is what you feel. A lot of times you can get some knots even or some calcification in those bands as things try to harden and keep yourself from basically injuring yourself any further. It becomes very, very tender. A lot of times a heel spur will go hand in hand with plantar fasciitis because bone responds to forces placed upon it. So if that tissue is being stretched really hard on that heel, it's going to basically pull that bone and give you a little heel spurt there. A lot of times those are very tender as well. So a couple things that you can do at home to try and help with this, obviously, would be to correct whatever you're doing that caused it in the first place. It's one of those things where it's going to involve a little bit of a lifestyle change on your part, basically. You can try some inserts if that helps with your arch, but just working on holding your foot in that arch position is one of the best things that you can do to try and activate those muscles down there too, because oftentimes those are weak. But a stretch that you can do that works really well is either just standing on the edge of a stair, like you're going to try and stretch your calf muscle basically. So say this is a stair step, you put your toes up there and you just let your heel drop down and you're stretching that plantar fascia like that. Or you can bring your foot up, put it on your lap, just grab your toes basically, and you're just pulling them like that. You want to do it barefoot obviously, or you can grab like a towel or a belt or something like that wrapped around the ball of your foot, and again you're just wanting to create a stretch right there through that plantar fascia. Another thing that will help with the pain and help reduce some of that swelling inflammation in the area there is just to freeze a water bottle. You get that water bottle frozen, put it under the arch of your foot there, and you're just going to roll your foot over the top and basically give yourself a little ice massage. Do that for about 10 or 15 minutes. And you can do that 2-3 times a day, but definitely towards the end of the day after you've been on your feet all day could give you some relief. And then one thing we like to do here in the office is called A-stem, or instrument assisted soft tissue massage, where we take one of our tools. It's just a metal tool. I should have grabbed one of those for you guys, but we're going to show you how we use the A-stem actually in our next video, so we'll show you then. But we take one of our metal tools and we're basically doing a very intense massage of the plantar fascia, trying to break up those tight tissues and break up the adhesions and try to train the tissues to reform and grow in the way that they normally should be. We've seen great results with it, and it's one of the things that we can do here in the office that will help you tremendously with plantar fasciitis. So if you yourself are struggling with plantar fasciitis or know somebody who is, or even might be, whether or not they have been diagnosed or not, send them on over. We'd love to take a look at it and get them some help, and we'll see you in the next video.